Subscribers and my dear students, thank you for subscribing my channel. This YouTube channel has been created to discuss the various topics of commerce in a precise way. Thank you for subscribing and stay connected. So let us start today's video. Dear students, today my topic of discussion is cash flow statements. Yes. Now, what is cash flow statements? Cash flow statement exhibits the flow of incoming and outgoing cash. Okay. Cash flow statement assess the ability of the enterprise to generate cash and to utilize the cash. This cash flow statement is a tool for assessing the liquidity and solvency of the enterprise. Okay. This cash flow statement again shows the inflow and outflow of cash and cash equivalents. Okay, during a period. Now, what about inflow of cash? Inflow means where there is increase in cash and cash equivalents. Yes, there is increase. That means inflow. And what does outflow? That means there is a decrease in cash and cash equivalents. This cash flow statement is prepared under Accounting Standard 3 revised. Okay. Now, what are the objectives of cash flow statement? Let us write here the objectives of cash flow statements. Okay, the first objective is that it determine the cash as well as cash equivalent from three type of activities. Those are operating, yes, then investing, and the last one is financing activities. Clear? Second one, same, here it determine the cash and cash equivalent. Here it determine the application of same cash and cash equivalents. Third, it determine the change in cash / cash equivalent due to cash inflow oblique outflow, yes, for operating oblique investing oblique and financing activities, yes, of the enterprise that has taken place between two balance sheet dates. Yes, it's clear. Now let us discuss about the important uses of cash flow statement. Important uses. Number 1, it facilitates short-term planning. Okay, it helps in planning investment and assessing the financial requirement of the enterprise based on the information provided in the financial statement or the cash flow statement about the sources and application of cash and cash equivalent. Second, it helps to assess liquidity and solvency. Okay, it helps to identify the ability of the enterprise to meet its liabilities at a time. Third, manage cash efficiently. Yes, it provides information about the cash position by reflecting either a surplus of cash or deficit of cash in the statement. This helps the enterprise to take decision about the investment of surplus of cash and arrangement of deficit fund. Next, facilitate comparative study. Yes, it actually studies the cash flow when the inflow and outflow of cash are moving as per plan. Such comparison will also reflect the deviation from the actual cash flows from the budgeted cash flows and whether any necessary action should be taken or not. Yes, it helps in comparison between the two about the comparison about the reflection and the actual cash flows from the budgeted one. Okay, the next one is justify cash position. Yes, it is prepared to record all the cash and inflows and outflows which result in surplus and deficit of cash, and it become easy for the organization to identify the item where there is increase and decrease in the cash balances. Okay, then number 6, it help to evaluate the management decision. Yes, and finally it help to take dividend decision. These are the important use of cash flow statement. Now let us discuss the limitations. Limitation of cash flow statement. Okay, number 1, non-cash transactions are not shown. Yes. Secondly, not a substitute for income statement. Yes, cash flow statement cannot be used as a substitute for an income statement because income statement is prepared on the basis of accrual basis of accounting, whereas cash flow statement is prepared on cash basis. Okay, so from here we cannot find out the profit and loss. Third, not a substitute for balance sheet. Yes, the real financial position of the enterprise cannot be found out. Number 4, it is historical in nature. Okay, then number 5, accuracy of cash flow statement. Yes, the real accuracy depend upon how the financial statement of the company has been prepared. As we know, the cash flow statement is prepared on the basis of three activities. We have operating, we have financing, and we have investing. So let us discuss how the cash inflow and outflow goes from operating activities. So this is operating activities. Operating activities, let us divide us here is cash. What are the items of cash? Inflow, and here we write as cash outflow. When it comes to cash inflow, we have cash sales, then cash received from debtors. Yes, then we have cash received as commission. Okay, or number 4 is royalty. So what are the cash outflow? It may be cash purchase. Yes, then a payment to creditors. Okay, then payment of wages. Then we have income tax. Yes, this comes under operating activities. Now next what we have investing activities. Investing activities. Same in investing activities, we have cash inflow and cash outflow. What are the items under cash inflow? We have sale of fixed assets. Okay, we have sale of fixed asset, then sale of investment. Yes, then we have interest received. Yes, then we have dividend received, or we have rent received. What are the cash outflow here? The cash outflow may be purchase of fixed asset or purchase of investment. Yes, finally we have cash from financing activities. Yes, when you go for cash for financing activities, here the cash inflow and the cash outflow, we have issue of shares, then we have issue of debentures. Yes, we have proceeds from long-term borrowing. Yes, we have increase in bank balance. Yes, and we have securities premium received. And when it comes to outflow, we have payment of loans, yes, redemption, then payment of dividends, yes, interest. So these are all from financing activity. So what we discussed today, about the meaning of cash flow statement, the objective of the cash flow statement, then the important uses of cash flow statement, then we have studied the limitation of cash flow statement, then we have discussed the inflow and outflow activities of operating activities, investing activities and financing activities. Thank you for watching my video. If you have not subscribed my channel, kindly subscribe it. Tomorrow I'll be back with another video. Thank you for watching.